For more updates on this, Managing Director, CEO, Nigeria Solidarity Support Fund, Dr. Fejiro Chinyenwoko joins me on the news. Dr. Chinyenwoko, how serious is the issue of mental health, and how would you say we're faring in Nigeria in this regard?
Thank you for having me. Good evening, everyone. So mental health is a very serious illness because unlike acute illnesses, this is a chronic illness, and so it means that it's more or less going to be managed over time, and more managed than cured. So it's serious. It is usually life-threatening as well. So it is for that reason that it is life-threatening and it is chronic. We need to take it seriously. In Nigeria, statistics have shown that 1 in 4 Nigerians will come down with some form of mental health illness in their lifetime. I will come to why Nigeria, but so mental health illness ranging from anxiety and depression, which are milder forms of it, to more acute and more devastating form of it, which is schizophrenia and bipolar disorders. And so seeing this statistics, which is 25%, and we know that most of the cases are not even reported. So this data is more underrepresentation than overrepresentation. It means that while we are dealing with a lot as Nigeria, we need to be we need to pay close attention. We need to try to prevent, and we need to try to get people to speak up about it. We need to try to get more people into early intervention so that we can reduce both the incidents and then manage the illness as it comes.
All right, Doc. And just today, the federal government and partners have inaugurated the National Task Force on Decriminalization of Attempted Suicide. And they've also launched the Guiding Intervention on Mental Health Services. How significant do you think this would be in addressing the issue of mental health?
I think that this is a very laudable policy, because if stigmatization is one of the critical barriers to people seeking help, early intervention, or even for us capturing data at all, then this decriminalization of attempted suicide will help more people speak up. And so people would not hide these incidences at home, in the communities, and even in the workplace. So I think that this is very laudable. And the idea is to destigmatize mental health problems. They are not problems that are sought by themselves. So people don't just sit down and decide to get mental health illnesses. So there is no need for stigmatization. And there is a way that, we can manage these cases if we find out early enough. So this is going to help reduce those barriers and hopefully increase people seeking for help, to hopefully increase also the awareness that goes around mental health, so that people can even identify it. Sometimes these illnesses go undetected or undiagnosed early because people around them just give it other names, rather than calling it what it is.
All right, Doc. Thank you very much for sharing this perspective, and I hope that with this, many more people are encouraged to speak up and get the needed help. Managing Director, CEO, Nigeria Solidarity Support Fund, Dr. Fejiro Chinyenwoko, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 7.
Thank you.